Thanks for joining me again as I show you more about the development of the Ninth Wizard, Rings of Eternity. Our most important goal is to make a fun game. We feel that part of the fun will be derived from the atmosphere and engrossment we're hoping to achieve. If you think of your all-time favorite games, I imagine that you can recall the sights, sounds, and music clearly. That's the motivation behind our investment in the atmosphere of the Ninth Wizard. The balance of maintaining a roguelike feel and style without going too basic visually is a challenge. We also don't want to try and get too real or heavy on the graphics, because that conflicts with the simple nature of the game. But we want emotion to be evoked while playing. We're confident that the solution lies in a balance between simple yet detailed environments and a killer soundtrack. This aspect is terribly important to us, and we were lucky to find someone who is as compassionate about his simple medium as we are about ours. Comptroller, or Michael Cox, is an experienced chiptune artist who constantly surprises us with his ability to understand our thoughts and goals exactly, despite the 3,000 miles that separates us. Many people may not know exactly what chiptune is. Fewer know how it's made. Chiptune is a genre of music similar to roguelike, in that it draws its base from times of video game past. But it would be best if I just let him do the talking.
Hey, I'm Michael Cox, and I make chip music under the name Comptroller. Chip music being music produced using the sound chips of old consoles, in my case, usually the Nintendo Game Boy or Commodore 64. I've been writing and playing this kind of music since 2006, and Epic Vessel Games have enlisted me to create the soundtrack for their new game, The Ninth Wizard, Rings of Eternity. After talking over the concept of the game with the guys and playing an early demo, I thought a pure C64 soundtrack would be appropriate. The SID chip is great for creating eerie atmospheric sounds, creepy bass rumblings, plus more full-sounding melodic pieces. It's also a sound that harkens back to an early period of gaming that ties in nicely with the roguelike roots of the Ninth Wizard. All of the music is being composed on and recorded from a C64C for maximum authenticity, with all the storage issues that entails. As well as the usual main title, boss fight, game over style music, we aim to have a number of situational pieces throughout the game. This way, rather than having simple looping level music, the soundtrack will respond to the player's actions, making it more interactive and adding to the overall atmosphere of each unique playthrough. This is a neat idea, and I'm enjoying playing around with the possibilities. There is still much work to be done.